especially when she
All right, Leon Small.
Good morning.
Small is in federal custody. I'm checking with the state to make sure we have our discovery acknowledgements.
Okay, and then do you have an idea when they have settings over there?
I asked Mr. House this morning, and his setting is going nowhere fast.
Yeah, but what date is it going nowhere fast?
We'll ask him to respond if he has a specific date, Judge, but he didn't give me mine. Let me ask him while the state is staying. We sign up on our discovery.
Okay.
Safety.
You're welcome. Claudia Aaron. Hello. Hi. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good.
So is everything going okay?
Yes.
Everything going okay?
Yes, Judge. As a matter of fact, I checked in with your case manager, Ms. Denise.
Backhand index pointing right. Pause right here. Did you catch that? The defendant actually finished her high school diploma while in the middle of this case. That's a rare bright spot in a courtroom. Rehabilitation in action. But what do you think? Does personal progress change how justice should be served?
And what we'll do is we'll recall this. Norma, can we recall this for November? Yes. But not interfere with the week of Thanksgiving, please.
That would work.
All right, so we're going to come back November 17th. And I know on November 17th, you're going to tell me, Judge, you said you'd come to my graduation, so it's happening. So we'll have you come back on November 17th just to make sure that you're on track, and I know you will be. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
All right, continue with the good work, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Elena Moreno?
Correct, Judge.
She's not here?
She's
She's
right
Oh.
It's right.
No. I understand that the traffic was off this morning. Okay, yeah. No problem. All right. Hello.
Morning.
Good morning. So what is happening with this case?
If I may get it a little bit closer, the number of the complaining witnesses in this case, it's a 16 count. Is that there are some bank statements that are missing. Some personal and commercial bank records have been subpoenaed. State has informed me that they are still getting those together to give to me so I can review. Also, they haven't. We're still waiting for absolute restitution amounts because right now there's conflicting information in there. So before we can negotiate and present some mitigating evidence to the state, before we can start working towards maybe a possible plea bargain, we need to get the exact.
So when is that going to take place?
Your Honor, I've already emailed the detective on Tuesday and then again yesterday. I'm only missing for April and then 3 amounts. So I think at least a week or so.
Okay.
We'll get it.
Yeah. Because it's so hard for me. Is everybody whispering today, or is my allergy ear?
Well, Judge, you know me. Normally, I have a super booming voice for this reason.
Okay.
Just keep it quiet.
So, I'm sorry. When do you say you have all discovery?
I think within the next week or so.
Next week or so?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. Set this for the 3rd week in September. That will.
Backhand index pointing right. Listen closely. The judge is annoyed at all the whispering. Courtrooms rely on order, and even small distractions can irritate a judge. Fun fact, tone and respect in court often matter as much as the facts you present.
Misdemeanor court, has that taken place?
No, she didn't have a misdemeanor.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
It's the wrong case that got pulled up.
Yes.
It's Rodriguez. Okay. Oh, no, it's my fault. I transposed a couple of numbers on the case.
We'll take a misdemeanor, but
you take a misdemeanor, right?
Yeah. No, on this case, Your Honor, we talked to the prosecutor. I didn't know this about the pretrial diversion programs, so they're reviewing to see if he's a candidate.
All right. State?
Yes, Judge.
On Rodriguez, I know you all are reviewing to see if he's a candidate for PTD. Okay. But has an offer been tendered?
No.
All right.
No offer. I can review it right now, Judge, and give an offer.
So if you'll tender an offer,
yes, Judge.
And then I'm going to do a plea deadline date.
Okay.
Ms. Ferguson, on this case, If I can have a plea deadline date in 30 days, please. All right, so September 25th, either there's going to be an agreement for PTD or not, or either there is going to be some sort of an agreement reached, or the next date is going to be a jury trial date.
You have another day that week, Your Honor. I'm in Bell County.
All right, Norman, he says he's in Bell County on that day. Do you have another date that week?
The 26th would be great.
All right, September 26th.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right, Lamar Simmons. Hi. On this case, an offer was to be tendered. Have you received an offer?
Duffy had made an offer. However, I came in to confer with Duffy on dockets, and Duffy was going to consider. And I know that Duffy's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I talked with Lauren. Lauren stepped out, but Lauren's going to reach out to the complaining witness. Lauren is going to see if she will make a revised offer. I proposed a counter offer, and Lauren needs about 2 weeks to contact the CWC if they're okay with a proposed offer.
All right, Norma. On this case, final plea deadline date 3 weeks, please.
December 18th.
Yes. All right. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for addressing appropriately for court. Juan Alberto Martinez. All right. Hi. So on this case, do you have all of the discovery?
Judge, I got handed a hard drive last week that had 431 PDF files, 98 videos, and 94 images. That was the requested discovery that had asked for back on July the 8th.
Yes.
Okay, so I have not yet had a chance to review all those videos. And
I appreciate the fact that you said, I will turn over a hard drive later in the day back in July, and you did it. Sometimes people will say, I have the hard drive now, so I appreciate that. So how much time are you asking for to review that?
Judge, 30 days if the court would allow it.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset.
And Your Honor, also, I've already filed motions on this case.
Right, just 1 second. Excuse me, sir. Here's the thing. Do you want your attorney to go without having reviewed anything? What he has to review is a lot for him to review. If you want your attorney to go to court blind and be surprised by whatever the state presents, we can do that. But you're not his only client. So the fact that he has all of that to review, he needs to review it to be effective for you. You may continue.
Judge, I filed 17 motions this week on this case. One is a motion to suppress. The other is a motion to reduce bond. And at the court's schedule, I'd like to schedule that as early as possible.
All right. So, State.
Yes, Judge.
With regards to the motion for the bond reduction, have you had a chance to review that, and would you be ready to proceed on that?
Not seen that, but if I look at it, Judge, I can be prepared for it.
All right. So we may be able to take up the motion for the bond reduction today. The motion to suppress, I know the state is not going to be ready for that because I'm assuming there will be witnesses needed.
Oh, absolutely, Judge. The judge will need, the state's going to need at least a week, I think, to get ready for that.
All right. Because I'm assuming it's not just a search warrant where I can read it and say yay or nay. So we're going to come back on September 29th. Is that good for you?
That's good, Judge.
All right. And then state on September 29th, if you haven't done so, you'll need to be able to tender offer on that day. And